My name's Taylor Beams, aka The Killa, and this is The Rundown. Alright, I'm running solo today. Nate got a sunburn and decided he didn't want to come on to grace us with our presence. Today we had the Destiny Reef reveal from Bungie, which was amazing. I spent an hour of my life on Twitch watching that, and we'd just like to bring you a few things that we learned from the reveal. The first thing that I noticed was the story. They decided that they finally want to listen to everyone and actually put a new approach into the story. They called it a fresh approach, so who knows what that means, but they promised us that there will be some sort of story enhancement. The next part I noticed was the appearance of the reef in comparison to the tower. The tower is clean, tidy, you know what you're going to expect. It's where all the elite guardians go. And yeah, and then we have the reef. It looks like it's been hammered pretty hard. It looks like it's been used a lot, of course, after the queen and her fallen members decided to betray her. Of course, it's going to be a little rough on the edges. Another thing that I noticed was the bounty system. So when you're in the tower, you go and get your bounties, and in the reef, you go to the same robot guy, and it kind of looks like the bounties are the same. I don't know why they did that. Perhaps that there's a different person that you can go to for bounties, but I thought there would be some sort of mix-up in the generalities of the bounty system. The next part I would have to say is the material exchange. You can go to the tower, speak with the speaker. Finally, there's a use for the speaker, because, yeah, no one used it before. But you can go and exchange your Ascendant shards for Ascendant energy and vice versa, or even trade it in for Glimmer. So when you're down on Glimmer and you have a ton of that energy, you can actually go and exchange it for your Glimmers, your Radiant energy, whatever. I think that's a great enhancement to the game, and it's well needed. Alright, the last thing I noticed was the weapon and armor upgrades. There's no need for Xur in this expansion. You can cut out him, no need waiting for the weekend to upgrade your stuff. So, as you're raiding through the heroic, the weekly, the prison of elders, whatever it may be, you'll come across a new thing called Etheric Light. Etheric Light is essential to upgrading your stuff to level 34 and to get your weapons that you've been holding on to for a long time up to 365, or the damage. While doing these activities, you might come into a little bit, you might come into a lot. It just depends on how much you're willing to go through all these activities. But they did promise there will be big rewards for those who, week after week, go through the heroics, go through the nightfalls, the raids, and they will be rewarded with not only gear, but with the Etheric Light. Thanks for watching. This is The Rundown.